this month of July. Elsewhere, Hogan died aged 71. He died this week at the age of 71. He died at home in Florida due to cardiac arrest. He is credited for transforming wrestling from a sport for a few men to a family sport, a family entertainment. That is now a family entertainment. He's also a film star and actor. Elsewhere, he's known for controversy. For example, he had a sex scandal which was shared by a blogger or a blogging network, and it brought problems. It bankrupted that blogging network. So this series generated an income of 110 million in 2023 from YouTube. 60%, it forms 60% of the company's overall revenue. India has a high demand for YouTube content, and there are a few local creators. Averagely, this series receives or gets 66,000 subscribers every day. So this series has 29 channels. The others include this series Telugu, which has 14 million subscribers. This series Tamil, Bollywood Classics, Kids Art, Abna Punjabu, this series Kannada, this series Pakiti Saga, Bob Chat Pastas, this series Marayam, this series Regional, this series Gujarati, and this series Marathi, among others. So now you're up to date about this series. Elsewhere, Spain has 5 official languages. They speak Castellani. Castellani is Spanish. They also, and that Castellani is spoken across Spain. They also speak Catalan. It's an official language in Catalonia, Valencia, and Balearic Islands. They speak Galician, which is an official language in Galicia. Basque, which is an official language in Basque County, and also Aranese, which is spoken in Val Adran region. There are also several other regional languages. That one is done. Elsewhere, Gottfried Wilhelm Leibniz. Gottfried Wilhelm Leibniz, let us call him Leibniz. He was a polymath, an individual whose knowledge spans many subjects. He had knowledge of mathematics, physics, geology, medicine, biology, embryology, epidemiology, veterinary medicine, paleontology, psychology, engineering, linguistics, philosophy, sociology, metaphysics, ethics, economics, diplomacy, history, politics, music, poetry, logic, theology, science, language, among others. He even graduated with law from one of the European universities. The other polymaths, these people with the knowledge which spans many subjects, include Elon Musk. You know, Elon Musk has a degree in physics and economics, but he has also done a lot of work around engineering. He has done a lot of work around IT. He has done a lot of work around rocketry or rockets, among others. The others are Aristotle, Galileo, Isaac Newton, Neil deGrasse, Albert Einstein, Archimedes, René Descartes, Johann Wolfgang, Maria Curie. Maria Curie, remember, received a Nobel Peace Prize. A Nobel Prize in physics and also a Nobel Prize in chemistry. The only person to ever do that. Nikola Tesla, Thomas Jefferson, Pythagoras, among others. Those are what we call polymaths. Those are polymaths. This guy also studied languages, many languages including Greek and Hebrew. He's a fellow he was a fellow of the Royal Society in London. He was born on 1st of July 1646. He was born 1st of July 1646. He died on November 14, 1716 at the age of 70 years. Alright, so he had 70 years when he died. Elsewhere, in Ethiopia, over 50 homes were damaged by flash floods in Canberra City. So there was a lot of floods and homes were destroyed. Assistant Professor Ken Oparo has published an article on the African perspective. It is titled Historical Political Economy of Kenya. He says that Kenya is a high achiever country. Kenya is a high achiever country, repeatedly let down by mediocre leadership. So the author, Ken Oparo, is an assistant professor of foreign service at Georgetown University, Washington, D.C. Alright, he also says that urban dwellers in the past had better access to healthcare and education. They lived longer and had better life outcomes. Now that is no longer the case. Now urban dwellers have a lower life expectancy than their rural counterparts. It's unfortunate that now urban areas with high rates of unemployment, they can no longer access healthcare, even education. Also the environment in urban areas is now more toxic, it is polluted, and that is why they are no longer able to enjoy a higher standard of living and have a higher life expectancy. Anyway, that is what we have for you tonight. If you are still here, thank you very much. If you are new, thank you for being here. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel. See you in the next episode.